Iran's Guardian Council watchdog has approved a new law hardening the country's nuclear stance. That law would halt UN inspections of nuclear sites and step up uranium enrichment beyond the limits set under the 2015 nuclear deal. That is, if sanctions are not eased in the next 2 months. Well, to get a bit more analysis on this story, let's bring in our chief foreign editor, Rob Parsons. Rob, first of all, talk us through the significance of this deal.
Well, you know, the situation is, this is in the aftermath of the assassination of Iran's top nuclear scientist, Mohsen Fakhrizadeh. The image created of the security services is not a good one at the moment within Iran. And as much as anything, I think this is an attempt to show the Iranian people that Iran is taking this seriously, that is able to hit back against the attackers and will be taking action. That, I think, is the real context here. You know, Iran was made to look weak and defenseless by that assassination attempt. Iran now needs to show that it's going to take action. The popular response came in a newspaper article demanding an attack on the northern Israeli city of Haifa, the port city of Haifa, in which there should be substantial human damage. That is clearly not going to happen. That is the sort of popular reaction, if you like. At a more rational governmental level, they're looking for ways to move this forward, but will be wary of going too far because of the possibility of ruining diplomatic efforts down the line. But the thing about Parliament is, Parliament in Iran is a hardline body, but it is not the key body to determining policy. So when Parliament says that uranium enrichment should go up to 20%, way above the nuclear deal's 3.67%, and when it says that more modern centrifuges should be introduced to the nuclear site at Natanz and also at Fordo, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. What counts is further up the food chain. What, for instance, will the supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, have to say about this? So far, he's been quiet.
Rob, what future is there at this point for this nuclear deal? That was such a landmark deal when it happened in 2015. Now, with Joe Biden coming into office in the U.S., there could be more hope for it because, remember, everyone, Donald Trump pulled the U.S. out of that deal.
That's absolutely correct. And that's why in Iran, the reaction from the president, Hassan Rouhani, has been negative to the parliament's move. He's not given this legislation its go-ahead. He's saying it does not help the diplomatic effort. Now, interestingly, too, that is a line that has been repeated by the foreign ministry in Tehran, which has reminded the parliament that it is not the supreme body for determining the diplomacy of the government or its foreign policy initiatives. That falls on the Supreme National Security Council. Also, as I was saying earlier on the supreme leader himself. So far, he has said nothing. But obviously, the president, Rouhani, is very concerned that this will undermine the possibility of a return to the JCPOA, the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or the Iranian nuclear deal, by the United States under Joe Biden. The last thing that he wants Iran to be seen to be doing is holding a kosh over Joe Biden's head, which will make it much more difficult for him to return the United States to that deal.
Rob, thanks for that. France 24's Rob Parsons. Thanks to him. Thanks to you for watching. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come.